Hello, everybody. My name is Dr. Teresa Michael, and I am your masterclass teacher on what human rights is all about. There are some few people that we today are going to be looking forward to making you all as champions. For today, tomorrow is the International Women's Rights Day, a day where every woman must know what human rights is all about. So imagine you are getting to know everything what you can champion for tomorrow today. So right now, I want you to prepare your heart, your mind, and your soul so that everything that you come to know today is going to be making you the champion cadet for Human Rights International. So I want you to give a big hand to Life Trust, charitable trust, which has hosted this event. Give a big hand to them. I want to see the hand up. Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam, for bringing all these young cadets into getting to know what Youth for Human Rights International is all about. I would like to speak to the first three cadets that I can see on the screen. I would like to call Shraddhanjali Sahu. Can you please unmute?
Yes, ma'am. Good
Shraddhanjali, can you tell me what is
afternoon. Good evening.
about Hyderabad?
I could not hear you, ma'am.
I would like you to tell me what are the three best things about Hyderabad.
I think Hyderabad is mostly famous for the dum biryani, and then the streets of Hyderabad, like the market area, Charminar, the huge population where there are different kinds of people from different areas.
Which area do you live in?
I am from Odisha, but I have been uh, brought here from the childhood for education and all.
So you're a proper Hyderabadi.
Yeah.
Good. Welcome to the family. I'd like to speak to Manisha Atula. Can you please unmute,
Good
Manisha?
evening, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Can you tell me the three best things about Hyderabad that you like the most?
Yes, ma'am. Firstly, of course, the food, which we get to eat every day. Hyderabad is the best for food. And next is the tradition, the Telangana tradition we have in the Hyderabad. And the third most thing is the uh, unity when where we can see in the streets of the Hyderabad, like the Muslim and Hindus, we can see the unity in them. So that's it.
That was a wonderful answer. I think we need to give her a big hand because unity is one thing which the whole world needs. Am I right? So give her a big hand.
Yes, ma'am.
Our next participant, I'd like to call upon who's the next one who would want to come? Can you please unmute and come online? Come on, anybody. Can anybody unmute and speak up? Okay, so when we come to know the three best things, we look forward for first thing food, then it's clothing, and then is, of course, the place that we live around. Is it good? Is it nice? Right? That are the three basic things of all the answers that we received today. And if I would have asked all the 30 people, all 30 people would have said The same thing, yes. The best thing about Hyderabad is the food, it's the clothing, and it is, of course, the people that live around here. But let's say I'm talking to you and you were living in a place like Sri Lanka, or you were living in a place like Israel. What would be the most three important things for you? It would definitely be peace, freedom, and dignity, right? I would like all of you all to keep your mobiles on unmute. I think those who are having a lot of disturbance, you all can keep it on mute. But those who can keep it on unmute, it will be very nice. So a lot of questions as to what is the topic for today. Right, for today is power of human rights, because we have called this human rights meeting specifically for the NCC cadets. You all are the cadets who's strengthening these pillars of India, right? Without
Yes.
your our youth, our country, and our nation, our future lies on your shoulders. So I really warmly embrace you and welcome you into the Youth for Human Rights International family. So I would like each one of you all to put up your right hand up and put it on your chest, because today I'm going to show you how to use this armor and make the nation more stronger. Because if the nation is strong, what's stronger? Am I right?
Yes.
So the
Yes,
first
ma'am.
right is we are all born free and equal. Repeat after me. We are all born free and equal.
We are
We
all
are
We are
born.
all
we are
born
all
free and equal.
free and equal.
Don't discriminate.
No discrimination.
Don't discriminate.
The right to life.
The
The
right
right
the
to
right
Right
life.
to
to life.
No slavery.
no
No
slavery.
No
slavery.
slavery.
No
Yes.
torture.
No
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 torture.
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 These are the first five rights one must know. First five rights. Imagine you as a cadet. If you do not wear your belt and you come for your march, what will the instructor do to you?
Discriminate.
Yeah, Kranti, can you an answer? Kranti,
Yes, ma'am.
what happens if you forget to wear your belt and you have come for your march?
First, wearing uniform not properly might discriminate us.
Okay, will you be
Not
punished because you did not wear your belt?
yes, ma'am.
They will tell you no, because you did not have your belt. Now you cannot take part in the march. Go home,
Yes,
get your belt, and come back. Right? So even the belt
yes,
is important. In human rights, the first five rights is like your belt. It is the armor of human rights. It is a armor, my bed. I have to know that we are free and equal. Don't discriminate. The right to life, no slavery, no torture. And that's the bed I have to wear in human rights. Correct?
Yes.
The next five
Yes, ma'am.
talks about your breastplate. Because when you're going for a war, obviously we go for a war with our weapons, right? Go to the war with our armor. So the next five rights is all about how to protect yourself and protect others. So are you ready for the next five rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Next five rights
ma'am.
is about, and repeat it after me. You have the rights no matter where you go.
You have the right no matter where
You
you go.
have the right
where
no matter where you go.
No matter where you go.
We are all equal before the law.
We are all
We are
equal before
all
all equal
the
before the
law.
law.
But your human rights are protected by the law.
The
Your
human
human
rights
rights
Human rights
Rights
are
are
protected
protected
by
by
the
the
law.
law.
No unfair detainment.
no
No
unfair
unfair
No
detainment.
unfair development.
The right to trial.
the
the
right
right
The
to
right
to
to
trial.
trial.
Right to trial.
What does armor do?
It protects us.
It protects yourself and it protects
Protect us.
others as well. Now, why do we all cadets wear same black shoes?
Unity.
Mm.
For uniformity.
Uniformity
For
and
For uniform. All of us are equal.
then you can wear red shoes also, no? Why do we only wear black shoes? It is because these shoes keep us ready. We can do the march past in the shoes, and if they tell us, no, today there is a lot of fights happening in India, I want all the cadets to come from Hyderabad to Belgaum. We need your help, we need your support. What will you wear? Which shoes will you wear? The ones that the NCC cadets have provided you, correct? The black.
Yes, ma'am.
Why? Because it makes you ready to run. It makes you ready to march. It makes you ready to go and spread what? The message.
unity.
Why did they only call the NCC cadets and why didn't they call anybody else? Because they know you'll have a purpose. So the next five rights talks about being ready to serve people for peace. That is the reason why we all need to wear these black shoes, because the next five rights is your armor for. I repeat the next five rights. The right to
Yes, ma'am.
nationality,
Right to
Right
nationality.
to nationality.
Nationality.
marriage and family,
The right to marriage.
Right to marriage
Marriage
and
and
family.
family.
the right to own your own things,
The right
The
to
right
own
Right
your
to
to
own
own
your own
things.
things. Right to own your own things.
freedom of thought,
Freedom of thought.
Freedom of
freedom of
thought.
freedom of expression,
Freedom of
Freedom of
expression.
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 and
Freedom of
the right
expression.
to public assembly.
And the
The
right
right
to public assembly.
So I covered three parts, three important parts, which tells you you're wearing your belt. What do the first five rights mean? When you're wearing your breastplate, your shirt, what does the next five rights mean? And when you're wearing your shoes, what is the message of peace you're carrying to all the people that yes, all the people that you have the right nationality, you have the right to marriage and family, you have the freedom of expression, you have the freedom of public assembly. Why are you scared? Don't be strong, be brave, be courageous, right?
Yes.
Set of rights, when we talk, it talks about the shield. The next five rights in the armor is about the shield. What does the shield do? The shield also protects us from getting hurt from the enemy, right? So when we are holding the shield up, the next five rights, what does it mean? It means the right to public democracy. It means the right to social security. It means workers' right. It means the right to play. And it means food and shelter for all. So what is the shield? Again, I'm going to repeat it and I want you to repeat it now after me. What is the shield of human rights?
It protects us from the enemies.
Absolutely, to protect us from getting hurt from the enemy. We are not going to attack, we are only going to protect. So who are we going to be protecting? We are going to be protecting ourselves as well as others because our enemies do not know what human rights, and that is why a lot of people say, let us not go for war, let us go for peace. My father was in the Peace Territorial Army, the army meant for peace. So his message was make sure that peace is spread to all the people. But how? Are all the people willing to hear him out? But when
Yes, ma'am.
are taught their human rights, and especially these five rights, I want you to all repeat it with me. The right to democracy,
The right
The
to
right to
Right
democracy,
democracy.
social security,
social
social
security,
Social
workers' rights,
security.
the right to play,
the right
Right.
to
right to
play,
play,
To play.
food and shelter for all.
Food
food and
and
shelter
strength
Right
for
to
all.
them.
Isn't it wonderful? What a wonderful shield we have, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Why will anybody want to trouble you all? If everybody is taught these rights and they use it as a shield, today you cadets are going to be making the armor of human rights active. Is that a promise?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tap
Yes,
your
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
for the next
Yes.
five rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Sahu, please put your file on mute. I want to talk about the next five rights. The next five rights for a cadet that is most important. And today I've seen a lot of people who have forgotten to wear it. What is it? What have all the cadets forgotten to wear?
The cap is not working.
Okay, I want to see those who are wearing their caps.
Ma'am, while sitting, he has not wear the cap, so we did not wear it.
So can you hold the cap in your hand? Very good. All those who have got the caps in their hand, they are the ones who are going to get a certificate, especially for wearing your full uniform and sitting down in full attention, because the helmet, right, lies in the last 5 rights. Correct? Whenever a soldier goes out to fight, will he forget his helmet? No. I want you to promise it and tap your heart. We are going to now speak about the last 5 human rights. This is called the armor of human rights. This is the helmet of human rights. It is the right to education,
The right to
The right
education.
to education.
copyright,
Copyright.
Copyright.
the word,
Freedom to the world.
free and
Freedom.
fair world,
Free and fair world.
responsibility.
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 No one,
No one.
no one,
No.
no one,
No
No
one.
one.
No one.
no one can
No one can
No one can
take away
Take away.
take away
your human rights.
Your
Your
human
human rights.
human rights.
Now bang it more harder. No one
No
No
one.
one
take away
Take away.
take away
rights.
your
Human right.
Human rights.
human rights.
Now, how did you feel when you punched your heart with it? Tell me, Sindhuja,
Yes, ma'am. It feels good.
how did you feel when we come to know that every part of our uniform is an armor?
I
And
feel
that is
proud.
why we have called this session the armor of human rights. Teaches you why the 5 elements of human rights, the 13 of human rights, will now empowerize you to make your tomorrow more successful than today. How would you want you to put your right hand up?
దాన్ని ఫస్ట్ డ్రాప్ చేస్తుంది అది ఇంగ్లీష్ మనం
Sahum. Sahum. Mic mute పెట్టుకో.
పక్క మన పెళ్లి కూడా నాకు తెలిసి ముహూర్తమైన వర్షాలు తీసుకుని పోతున్నాం అంత పెళ్లి ఆనందనే చెల్లిపోతాం తర్వాత సంవత్సరం తీసుకుని
Workshop, and I'm sure we are going to do something more. Right now, there are a lot of disturbances from the people who are living in different areas. So I do hope that in the recording, whatever you all get, you all will be able to understand what your human rights is all about. And I want you all to actively participate and get to know your human rights. So thank you very much. Tomorrow, there are people who are giving exams. I'm sure you'll have to take that time off to study. So please, thank you very much. And one more time, I would like each one of you all to clap your hands to the founders who are Life Charitable Trust, who have got you all together, and for the month of wonder, Rajkumar, please come online. Have online.
Good evening, madam. Thank you very much, madam.
Rajkumar, for getting all the cadets together for such a wonderful opportunity to help them wear the armor of human rights. So this is a grand salute on behalf of Youth for Human Rights International. You have been awarded the Wonder Woman for today. So everybody, please give her a big hand. For all the cadets who joined us today, you all are going to be getting a special certificate for your participation. Now I'm looking forward for the cadets to join me after 15 minutes. Because in 15 minutes, I'm looking out for people who are wanting to become champions of human rights. Is that okay with everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Sorry for the people who could not make it again for the second part because they have to give their exams and they have to do other things. But I would like the people who are interested in becoming champions of human rights to start again at exactly 7 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Not 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Is that okay? So from your side, I
ma'am.
would like to know in the chat box how many of you all are going to be coming in at 8 o'clock. Can I see you all giving your answers? Who is going to join me at 8 o'clock? Quickly. Okay, I can see two participants who are raising their hand. I want you all to, please send me your names. Prava, welcome to the 8 o'clock meeting. Sindhuja, welcome. Who else is joining us at 8 o'clock? Welcome, Kranti. Welcome, Ritika. Welcome, Priyanka. Welcome, Apurva. Because now I want to get the stage set up for the champion of human rights. I want to see the cadets becoming the champion cadets of human rights, wearing the armor for human rights. And in case you all have missed the next part, do not worry. We are going to be having the meeting again next Tuesday. So if you cannot make it at 8 p.m., okay, 7 o'clock next Tuesday, we will be having the championship meet. Till then, each one of you all will be getting a participation certificate. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.